We go now to sample inpatient order entry. So enter patient's name, account number, and verify. Okay. So every patient in the hospital, they have their account number. Then compare order to patient profile in details. So you could compare the different order of medicines to the patient profile based on the computer record. Then you enter the drug. So for example, the drug is amoxicillin. So you enter, then verify the dose, 500 milligram, 250 milligram, or nakabayal siya. Enter administration schedule. So you have to enter example 500 milligram every 4 hours, 8 hours. Enter any comments and clinical comments. So if there is what we call a recommendations or clarifications or any comments based on the status of the patient. Verify prescriber name and who's the doctor. Okay, and then fill and label the medications. Filling, labeling, checking. So send enough doses to last to the next scheduled delivery. So there is what we call 24-hour cart fill system common. So in the hospital, there is what we call a cart, which is filled which is already prepared for the specific patient. So the medicines there are prepared for 24 hours. Review label carefully, so against order. So take note, you have to double check the order, then the actual medicines in the cart, then against the product. So take note of the product, the label of the product against the order of the order or the medicines that is found already in the cart. Then medication order is filled. Pharmacist checks legally required the most cases. Then technology order images are archived. So there is what we call technology order images. So based on the computer record na siya. So review label carefully. So the actual order based again to the computer record or against the product. Okay, to avoid error. Next, patient profile. So patient's name, date, home address, allergies if there's allergy. Okay, meron sa mga cause ng different redness or during allergic reactions with the drug. Principal diagnosis of the doctor. Okay, he was diagnosed of specific diseases. Primary healthcare providers. Ano mga primary healthcare providers? May government ba? May SS? Mayroon ba siyang PhilHealth? Third-party payers or billing informations. Example, ang third-party niya, may insurance siya. Over-the-counter meds and herbal medicines. Okay? So, there are OTC drugs or cough cold remedies. Okay? Example, biogesic, Decolgen, herbal medicines. Okay? Example, the doctor will prescribe a Santon, for example, ITC, or any herbal supplement. Okay? Prescription and refill history. Take note of the previous prescription and refill history based on the patient record and patient preferences. Ano yung mga preferences ng patient? May generic name lang o branded products lang. Okay, depende on the financial status of the patient. Next, appropriate drug product for prescription entry. You have mnemonic code. Okay, for the mnemonic code. Next, alphabetical listing, national drug code number if there is any, directions for use, fill the quantity, initial of pharmacist checking prescription. So the pharmacist don't forget to check or initial the different prescription. Number of refills authorized. Okay, primary prescription label. So patient's name, again, date of prescription, prescriber's name, sequential prescription numbers. So kung mayroong number dyan sa baba, you try to see. This one is in America, vary by state kasi yan. Okay, name, strength, quantity, directions for use, number of refills, remaining associated refill period, expiration date, and physical description of med if acquired state. So this one are only in United States. For in the Philippines we have also, but it's not really same, no? Kasi sa ilang mera is like state law. So it depends upon the state kung ano yung mga label for different patients. Okay, so instruction for use. So administrations, take, insert, apply. Take daw, you take, di ba? number of units constituting one dose, dosage for route administration, IV, IM ba, oral, frequency, okay, so every 4 hours, 6 hours, duration applicable for 10 days, 15 days, 7 days. Next, indication applicable for pain, for blood pressures. Kung yan ang mga indications po. Okay? Next, outpatient, enter patient's medical record. Okay, verify third-party billing information again. So, compare other order to patient profile, enter drugs, enter label, direction, or mnemonic, comments, prescribers, amount of dispense, refill, and fill label prescription. So this is considered to be very basic. Even here in the Philippines, it was already been practiced about the patient profile or medication record. Okay.